Hey, how's it going? What's up, everyone? It's your boy Luke. Happy Monday. I apologize for the confusion about what game we're playing. I was in a rush because work ran late and I was like shutting down my work computer and turning on this computer, and I forgot to update the game when we were going live. So we are playing Hollow Knight today because it's Monday and we play Hollow Knight on Mondays, and that's just how the world works. I would say I don't make the rules, but I did in fact make the rules in this case, and yeah, so apologies for the confusion, everyone. The go live notification lied to you, and it's all my fault. You can blame me entirely. Also, hello, Nick. So again, apologies for the confusion, but oops. Salty Lamb Chop, hello. Joe Cool Martino, thank you so much for the 5 months tier 3 subscription. That's just so great. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. I really appreciate it. It is the boy, dudes. Hello fellow boy. Hello Jelly. Hi everyone. Yes, so yeah, because I was streaming Neo the World Ends With You yesterday, that's what was set for my Twitch like go live info, and I just didn't change it, so it accidentally was still that. It was a fun time though. I will get back to playing that. I don't have a set schedule for when I'm going to be playing The World Ends With You. It'll just be at some point in the future when I have time. So maybe this weekend, maybe not. I have to get back to apartment hunting, so no guarantees that I'll be around this weekend, unfortunately. But we definitely will get back to that game because I was having a lot of fun with it. It was cool though because they seem to try to evoke the battle system of the first game with the second game, where it's like there's more of a heavy emphasis on inputting your moves and using your attacks at the right time and swapping between different attacks in order to chain together combos and do good stuff, and less of an emphasis on movement. Like you can move around and there's a dodge button, but it doesn't seem to be super important unless you're in a boss fight. But yeah, I'm assuming the battle system will get more complicated as the game goes on, because right now it's just like slam those buttons and then run around and flail until your buttons recharge and you can just slam the buttons all over again. But so far it's fun, and I'm assuming it'll get deeper and more complex as the game goes on. So it's a good time. How is everybody doing? How are your Mondays? Did everyone have a good weekend? Are you all well rested? Because I am not well rested, and it's all my fault, but it's been a tired Monday, that's for sure. Oh, and is cute. Yes he is. Also, Jelly makes some awesome art. She did a commission for me and it is perfect. Nick, you should, if you like don't want to hog it all to yourself, you should totally like share the commission in the Discord. I think we have an art channel and you can like share the commission and like call out Jelly as the artist. I think it'd be a good spot for it. I'd like to see it. I saw some of the in progress drawings and it looked real cool before it was even colored or anything. So, oh yes, I do, and I take great joy in doing so. That's the spirit. It was so fun to do so. Thank you again for commissioning me. Hello Zoe. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're here. We're gonna play Hollow Knight. I'm just existing real quick. We're gonna vibe for a second, then we'll get to the games. I did it. I finally did it. I finished the epilogue of the book. Nick, congratulations. Do you still have like a whole lot of editing to do after finishing the epilogue, or is this like the end, and you're ready to put it in a hardcover and make millions? Smiley, hi, how's it going, dude? It's good to see you here. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. How'd your stream go earlier? BT dubs, for those who don't know. We're gonna do a quick shout out. I know Smiley was streaming earlier today. He was playing some, what was it, Bloons Tower Defense 6, if I recall correctly. Should go check him out, give him a follow. He plays some fun games. Want to read, want to see, want to support Hollow Knight. Hey, what's up, Triple Eris? 333 Eris, how's it going? We're going to play Hollow Knight. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to die a bunch, but hopefully we'll make it through the boss that was giving me trouble last week. So much editing, like all the editing. Good. Dude, edit the crap out of that book. Make it a polished masterpiece. I read some of a book and discussed how I'm getting all my ish from this coast to the other coast. I thought you said fish at first, but yes, not fish, but just stuff. Yeah, figure out how to move things from one part of the country to another is always a fun logistical challenge. Good luck. Like an ungodly amount of editing. I suggest print out the thing and use a red pen to make it bleed. It's a good editing trick. I like it. And double space. Yeah, so you have all the room to write the notes in between the lines. Jelly's done a lot of editing in her lifetime, so I think she probably has some good hot tips for anyone looking to get into the editing process. Oh, you have a printer, you just don't have it set up. That's fair. I never need to print anything anymore, so I can't imagine that if you had set up your printer, it would get a whole lot of use. But I think this is a good excuse to break out the printer. Also, guess how many words is the first draft? Nick, please tell us. Who sets up their printer? Yeah, everyone knows a printer's just supposed to look good in a box. That's the spirit. 92,000 words? 12 words. Well, you know, if we're playing by the Price is Right rules, Eris might not be on a bad track, because then he's not going to overshoot it for sure. This is a good number of words. It would take me a little bit longer than 1 minute to read all of those words. So good for you, Nick. I'm excited to hear how the editing process goes. Anyway, oh right, I was probably gonna start music to have on in the background because that would be smart. You know, assuming I was a smart person. All right. So, okay. One of the things I did have time to squeeze in over the weekend was play a little bit of the Marvel Avengers game that was made by Crystal Dynamics. So they had a free weekend where if you didn't own the game, you could actually download it for free and play it for free for like 3 days. And then I think for people like the online version or the online modes also got like bonus XP and stuff, but I wasn't interested in the online mode. I just wanted to check out the game and the gameplay because I remember when I saw it, or like saw that it was announced, it seemed like a really interesting game. Like it could be really cool, but then when the game actually came out, people were like, oh well, the combat's kind of meh and blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, well let me give it a shot for myself before I just trust everyone else's opinion. And it's like, well, they probably are onto something if this is kind of the consensus that all of the reviews are giving the game, but I still wanted to try out the Avengers game, and I'm like, okay, well, now I don't have to lay down 60 big ones in order to play the game. I can just play a few hours for free this weekend when I have some time and check it out for myself. And for the most part, they were right. I mean, the combat isn't bad, but it's bland. So the game it follows Kamala Khan, who is Miss Marvel, who I guess is a polymorph is her power set, where she can like mostly she just makes her fists bigger and punches things, but I guess she can also kind of morph the size and shape of her entire body if she wants to, but mostly she just makes like big stretchy fists. Anyway, point being, she's a really cool character. It makes me sad that she doesn't have her own movie in like the MCU or anything, because just so far from what I've seen, the Avengers game so far, as far as I got in the story, which was only I played for an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, and that was it. But the story would actually make a very good movie. It follows events that happen in San Francisco, and there was this huge attack on the Golden Gate Bridge that utterly annihilated it, and it like destroyed, like the villains stole this untested power source that was in one of the Avengers like West Coast campuses, and it kind of like irradiated the city and started giving people in the city who are exposed to like this leaking gas from this power source, it started turning them into people with powers, and so they all started getting superpowers, and the Avengers got blamed for the incidents of the day, and the Avengers ended up disbanding and stuff. And so the story follows Kamala as she tries to come to grips with her new powers that she got from that event that happened, and also figure out how to like get the Avengers back together and stop this evil dude who has kind of like taken over the world with technology. He has a bunch of like robot sentries and police officers, and they're tracking down any people that gained powers from this event and pretty much kidnapping them and making them disappear. And it's I don't know, again, it's really interesting. It's like the game itself, like the gameplay wasn't super engaging because all the battles where it's like you're fighting these very generic like human looking robot enemies and you just punching through wave after wave of them, and there's no real variations. Like, okay, I beat up a bunch of these guys, here's another wave of the same guys. It's not harder, it's not any different, you just go through the motions all over again. And so it's not like engaging combat. It's like, all right, I got these buttons, we'll just, I guess, press them until the game decides it's over and I can move on. So honestly, it's like, it's just, the combat is almost a waste of time between the actual story segments. So it's like, I would much rather play like watch a movie based on the story in this Avengers game than actually play the Avengers game, because it's more fun as a story to watch than a game to play from what I got out of it. And again, I only played like 2 hours, like hour and a half, 2 hours, but that was my first impression of it. And some of the like platforming, the world traversal is fun as well, and that was pretty cool. But again, the combat just doesn't hold up. And if you have an action game, where it's, you know, combat, like that's the whole gist of it. You have a story and you have combat, and if the combat doesn't hold up, you're missing like a good 50% of the game, and the thing's just gonna fall apart. So it's a bummer, because I feel like, again, the writing was really good, and the story was really good. It just didn't have the gameplay to match up with it. But that's just how it goes. Blah, 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 blah. A freakend, if you will. A free weekend, a freakend. I like the name Freakend, but I feel like it'd be more fitting for something else rather than a free weekend. Can you play as Wanda? I don't know if you can play as Wanda. I know they've been expanding the roster. Like, I think they're adding Black Panther and stuff in a future update, but I don't know if Wanda was available like from the start. She is getting one. She's getting a TV show. Oh, Miss Marvel's getting a TV show? That's cool. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super into the Marvel TV shows, if I'm being honest. Like, it's a lot. Like, the MCU and the TV shows, and it's just a lot of content to consume. And I'm bad enough at watching TV shows as it is. Wait, is the bad guy Jeffrey Bezos or Elon Musk? No, the bad guy is like a science guy. He's more of a science guy than a businessman. So it's, yeah. I think like Tony Stark or Hank Pym, but they just do all the wrong things to try to achieve their glorious goals of helping humanity. Wanda got her own show. Yes, they were asking about Miss Marvel getting her own show, not Wanda. I mean, it's not like some super billionaires trying to get to space or anything. Yes, I know that I loved WandaVision. I was talking about Miss Marvel. LOL, I could never get into the game because the character art was too uncanny. You mean like the character art looked too human-like? I mean, that's what a lot of video games are trending towards, is that super realistic look. I mean, like, look at like Life is Strange, and I don't know, The Last of Us. You know, they'd use all of that. They just do mocap and then have pretty much the character or the actor's visage, or at least a similar visage, painted over top of them. And that's how they get the super accurate characters. But yeah, maybe for some people it's just off enough to look weird. I thought it looked pretty good from what I played. They should have just done new designs comic accurate instead of just knock off MCU actors' faces. The thing is, though, they did do more comic-esque faces and characters. Like, they weren't going for, like, if you look at them, like, a lot of them are different from the MCU actors. Like, I think what they did was probably pulled some influences from the MCU actors and some influences from the comics and kind of mushed them together to get the characters in the Avengers game. But it's definitely not specifically the MCU Marvel characters. Freakendy's a weekend of debauchery. No, that's not what this weekend was all about. Hey Luke, hey Emily, how's it going? So not Lex Luthor, debauchery and hedonism. So Tony Stark and Hank Pym in mini stories. Yeah, I guess, but if they were like actual villainy villains. Hell yeah, it's Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I like that idea. Dr. Doofenshmirtz is the villain of... Well, since Disney owns Marvel, have they done a Phineas and Ferb and Marvel crossover? Is that a thing that happened? I know they did a Phineas and Ferb in Star Wars, but did they do a Phineas Ferb and Marvel? Because I feel like that would work out just too well. Uncanny because they look like off-brand Avenger actors. All right. Modern Iron Man is just Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. Yes, they did. Yes, it's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. How's it going with you? I am doing all right. Definitely stayed up too late. A little bit tired, but we'll get through it. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on the Avengers game. I'm so glad that I brought that up all on my own and nobody asked me about it. So thanks for listening. I just really wanted to share my thoughts and opinions with a captive audience. Ooh, hi. Well, I literally just took a swig of water, but we'll stretch real quick before we get into Hollow Knight. Doof steals everyone's superpowers by accident. Oh, that sounds like a good plot. I like it. By accident. Goose honk. You know what helps the tiredness? Coke? I don't think we're going to be doing cocaine anytime soon. It's just not in the stream schedule. The voice actor for Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog died, and I'm sad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's very unfortunate. All right. Feel free to stretch along if you'd like. I don't know what you've been up to all day, but if you've been sitting in a chair at a computer like I have, might not hurt to stretch. Get those leggies and those armies and the shoulder-os. Okay, those are some nice cracks. Whew. Sorting espresso. That sounds... Oh, snorting espresso, I'm assuming is what you meant to say. Probably also not going to do that. Putting things up my nose is not my favorite activity. Please don't do Coke or snort espresso. I wasn't planning on doing either of them, but thank you for just making doubly sure I won't. You're not my mom. No, unless your mom watches the stream, which get your mom to watch the stream. She might like it. None of us are your mom, as far as I know. But, sometimes people other than your mom give good advice. Just saying. You don't have to listen to it. It's your choice, up to you entirely. That sounds like it could kill me. Alright. Boop, bop, boom. Alright, let's get this death. But I'm not your parent. I would advise against doing Coke. I think my mom would like your stream, but she couldn't handle the cursed chat. Bug murder. The piss stream. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I feel like a lot of parents might not be super appreciative of in the stream. Yet, here it is in the stream anyway. I'm just adjusting the volume real quick. There we go. When I worked at a coffee shop, I did get grinds up my nose. Would advise against that, it hurts. So just inject it. I feel like you're missing the point here, Zoe. But I also feel like you're trying to miss the point here, so do as you will. Fun fact, actors snort vitamin B instead of Coke on movie sets. Yes, because don't energy drinks usually have a lot of B vitamins in them to give people energy? That's how that works, right? I mean, my mom didn't blink twice at Luke in a crop top. Sweet! It's because it's a crop top. There's nothing wrong with a crop top. No, because it looks like a white powder. Wait. Oh, you mean like if they're doing Coke in the movie. I thought you meant like if they were on set and they needed to stay awake for long shoots. Okay, they do that because it... Oh, right. I need to look at the controls. Okay, that's my dash. Okay. X does nothing. I do need to get my shade back. The unfortunate thing is my shade is in a bad spot because in order to get my shade back, I gotta go fight that one boss arena dude. And that's just not something that I'm doing a good job at right now. Not my mom, my dad. Neither would care. No, I assume actors just do coke if they want to do coke. Yeah, that's fair, but Nick, you inspired me to finish my draft of my most recent novel. You have an unfinished novel? Gasp. But there's so much potential. Whoops. I'm glad that thing doesn't just crush me, because that would suck. Okay, that guy is dead, and as is tradition. How long ago did you start this novel, Jelly? Like, how long has it been in the works for, if you don't mind me asking? Let me read. Everyone is writing a book. Hey, man. Everyone's got a computer. Everyone's got some kind of software to put words on paper. Anyone can write a novel. You know, not everyone can write a good novel, but anyone can write a novel. Shoot! Oh, right. Dashing is bad against this guy. Nope. Alright, and here's where it all falls apart. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyone can cook? Yes, anyone can cook and also write a book. I do from NaNoWriMo last... Oh, okay, that's from the writing... What was it? Is it a writing competition or just a writing incentive? Or like a writing journey? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. NaNoWriMo, right. Finished one, not the other. The one I finished is the one I'm making a visual novel game out of, but it is finished, and the other one is an urban fantasy and fractured fairy tales and all types of love and found family. Aw. I'm just saying Nick, Jelly, me, started up again like June, but then I went to Cali and had to write my scripts. So that's fair. Santi, what kind of book? Yeah, see? We can all bond over writing books. I'm not writing a book, but I can bond because I'm willing to support all of your book writing endeavors. Fun fact, if you get hit less and hit more, you stay alive longer. I was doing super well, Nick, okay? I'm trying. I also need to remember what all the attack patterns are. You're writing a sci-fi isekai. Neat. Is it going to be kind of like light novel format or like novel format? You write a novel because you want to. If you do it, you get a sticker, and you did it, and a you did it message. Nice. The rules are you write a 50k novel in at least a month. Right. In at least a month or in under a month. Once again, I'm asking my friends to let me buy your books and read them. You don't start writing until the month starts. That makes sense. Under a month. Okay, that's what I thought. You can't die if you don't get hit. Let me pogo. Zoe also raises a good point that you can't die if you don't play. I'll let you buy it when it's done. Oh, good. I'm glad that we'll all be able to... do you get to choose after it's finished who can and can't buy the book? Are you going to deny us purchase privileges if we don't meet your criteria? Because you better let us buy that book. Turns on how many pages, but a novel trilogy. Ooh, we got a whole trilogy planned out even. Nice. Sick, dude. Yes, definitely all of y'all's. I don't care who finishes their novel first, second, third. You better be bragging about it when it's done and posting all those hot links to where we can get our hands on it. First one I finished is an urban legend type thing where it takes your bones and drives you insane to devour your corrupt soul. Sick. Consume products. What is death but the remembrance of a life well lived? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yes. You also miss 100% of the shots you miss. What is grief but love persevering? Why are we getting all deep? I'll design covers if needed. Zoe, don't make me cry. Oh. Yeah, this isn't the crying stream just yet. Oh my gosh! It's about to be the crying stream. I swear, I only missed because my controller was in my eyes. Whoops. I have no excuse for that one. I still need to watch WandaVision. I do not understand WandaVision quotes yet. Only for at least fair market price your labor. Yay, fair market price. Oops. I almost had him. Trying to get better at pogoing. One of these days. Ugh. I hate how there is no secret to beating any of these bosses. All the advice people give me is valid advice, but it basically boils down to get good, stop being bad. Which... It's again, very valid advice, but it's just, boy howdy, is that not exactly helpful for me, because it takes time to get good, unfortunately. One day maybe I'll be good immediately, but it's just not today. Paul, okay. Edit your podcast, record the audiobook if you want. After dies a few more times, it'll be the crying stream. That's valid. You have a point, Santi. Sorry, I already cried once tonight. I'm bringing the sad. Zoe, no, don't cry. Why would you do that? I'm fine, just sad song on ukulele. Ooh, you know sad ukulele songs? Let the sadness flow. We should make a podcast. A podcast about what? Sign me up. What's the topic? Pop culture that makes us cry. Oh, that's such a sad podcast. Yes, but I'm a loud, ugly crier, so this might be a challenge. Button mash and don't rage. I feel like button mashing is actually, like, legitimately the wrong move for this game. But, I mean, you could go grind to have better attack and more HP, but I don't know where to do that. I know how to keep moving forward. I don't know where else to go. I also need to get my shade back from here. And every time I go in here, the dude attacks me. Quote, I'd get good and stop being bad. It's a good quote. Do your best, Luke, and have fun. Thanks, Zoe. Always proud no matter what. I'm also an ugly crier. Well, thank you, Jelly. I'm glad that my performance doesn't impact your opinion. Proud of everyone just for existing. You know, sometimes existing is a feat in and of itself. The only podcast name I could think of was Wine and Vine, because Vine is iconic pop culture, but that's terrible. Yeah, I feel like that might be good for the name of an episode, but maybe not the entire podcast. Existing is hard sometimes. Maybe it's more than sometimes for people. Change up your charms next death, maybe. We'll see what charms I have. I don't have a whole lot of charms. We'll take a look. Thanks, Nick. That's what the podcast just existing, what makes it easier to exist. Man, one heck of a podcast. Ah! 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 Piss! Oh, I walked right into that one. He's not getting, like, more difficult to beat. I'm just getting less composed. Oh, wait, I got him! Haha! I don't know how I did that, but I did it. I killed him. He's dead. Are you proud of me yet? What? My reward for beating this boss is I have to work out. Why? Why? It's so mean, but like, thank you for looking out for my fitness level. I appreciate that. I did sleep through my workout this morning because I'm so tired. I went to bed way too late. Oh, good. Another workout. I mean, this is what I get for complaining. Thanks, Nick. At least I beat him. There was no next death, Eris. How's about that? The vintage of pop culture. Existing is hard when you want to die most days. With the vintage being a bottle of wine. I love wine. First episode, why we become so attached to true crime and unsolved mysteries. That does seem to be a big pop culture trend, especially in the podcast world. Xanty dude, if you ever need to talk, you will have my ear if needed. Ooh, not me. I'm already paranoid enough about people breaking in. Alright, so we have a drop and give me 20, Gluteus and Maximus, and, yep, also sit-ups. We're gonna do all of them. Ever tell you guys about the time I drove my cousin and his friend to see the Demon Slayer movie, and on the way home, the girl Sophia starts ranting about Richard Ramirez and his crimes and shares it with my cousin. They're both 12. Oops. I literally earned more channel points than I spend in a stream. What are you gonna do with all those channel points, Eris? Demon Slayer movie is really good. That's what I've heard. Too spooky. It's freaking out during the whole thing. I earned so much. Yeah, all you nerds that are super active in the Twitch because you're the best do earn so many channel points. I should come up with more rewards for you guys. Alright. Let's get this workout in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hoo-ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, and the sit-ups. Hello, I'm on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. What? Okay, that's that. We're done with that. Whew. Ha. Eris, you're saving the points for one day? What one day are you saving these points for? I am the 1% of channel points. Okay. I think we're good. I think breath is caught. Yes. 1% of the viewing population has 99% of the channel points. Just workout stream. I am planning on doing a workout stream after I move into my new apartment. I just need to find the new apartment. It's so hard. I hate apartment hunting. It's draining and everything sucks. Whew. 16,000 channel points? That sounds like a lot. I wonder how far a mill would take me. Only one way to find out. Maybe I'll make a channel point reward worth, or that costs 1 million and see who gets it. Local man dies after friend makes him do thousands of squats. Nah, man, I just have the best butt ever. You see this ass? I got that from streaming video games. Yeah. Can Luke do a doodle reward where he stops playing the game and doodles something? Oh, that would be awesome. Actually, put that in the suggestion box so I remember it after the stream. I do like the idea of a doodle reward. I could totally do that, and you guys can see how bad I am at drawing. Friend on record saying I didn't think he would do them. In fact, it's kind of his fault. I told him to stop. If Luke's v-neck was green, he'd look like Shaggy. Like, my other green v-neck's in the wash, man. Did I get your voice right? Y'all need to help me come up with point rewards for my channel. I gotta take some ideas from his Luke reel. Yeah, feel free to browse my point rewards and take anything that you think is, I don't know, useful. I don't have a copyright on any of them, so go for it, man. Knife juggling? No, maybe normal juggling. We'll start with normal juggling. Also, I would need to get, like, balls to juggle first, or, like, objects to juggle. I don't think ceramic mugs are the best. I could stand to get better at juggling. Ruh-roh, Raggy. The cops would have to find me first. Preferably with dull knives, so no injuries besides the bruised ego. Can't bruise what I don't have. The entire B-movie dialogue in 30-second plays. Every time someone redeems the points reward, I read 30 seconds of the B-movie script. And then the next time I read the next 30 seconds. If that is what the people want, that is what the people shall get. Again, if you have any ideas that you think legitimately like you'd want to see me implement, put it in the suggestion box down below. And I'll log them all and see about implementing them when I'm not in the middle of a stream. So I like all these ideas. But put them somewhere where I'm not going to immediately forget them, please. Oh, a reward where Luke has to impersonate Shaggy for the next 5 minutes? Like, that would really help me work on my, like, zoinks, dude. That could really help me work on my impersonations, my impressions. Because I'm really bad at them. Oh man, I could also serve to get better. You guys are just suggesting point rewards that make me a better, more valuable person, and I appreciate that a lot. A reward where Luke has to compose a terrible poem in 5 minutes. Does it have to be terrible? Because I'll do that. I will compose. Yeah, give me like less than 5 minutes. Give me like 1 minute to compose a few lines of a terrible poem. That would be super fun. Again, put these all in the suggestion box. I'm loving this. One where Luke has to take a shot of apple cider vinegar because it's healthy. Is it? What are the health benefits of just drinking straight apple cider vinegar? Like edgy 14-year-old poem. Don't ever piss Eris off. Breathe in slowly. Exhale completely. Okay, I think I finally caught my breath. Sometimes I also forget to breathe while I'm, like, talking. Oops. We need the deep breathing one. A deep breathing one would be good, too. One where Luke takes a shot. That just sounds dangerous, because I'm not always It's not always a good time for me to be drinking, but we could do that one. That one's not good for my health. Where's the suggestion box? If you go to, so if you're looking on your phone, actually, let me see if I can pull it up and show you guys where the suggestion box is. If you're watching this on your desktop, you should be able to just scroll down and see the suggestion box. But if you are on your phone, what you'll want to do is, let's see, from the stream screen, yeah, from the screen where you can like watch the stream, you'll want to click on the picture of my face. That'll take you to my profile, and then go to the, oh, this isn't working because my Wi-Fi sucks. It's weird. I have really good internet here, but really bad Wi-Fi. But anyway, you'll want to you'll want to click on the picture of my profile picture, and then it'll take you to my page, and you want to scroll down to About, or you want to scroll over to the About tab, and if you scroll down from there, why is it not there? Can you not get to the suggestion box from mobile? Well, if you can't get to it from mobile, because I'm not finding it, scheduled video clips, chat, I don't know. Just post it in the Discord somewhere. The stream chats are too fleeting. Discord, that'll also be a good spot for me to find it after the stream. So yeah, if you can't find the suggestion box, post it in the Discord. I could have sworn you could. I don't know why you can't do the suggestion. I'll have to check my stream settings. It could be something with the extension is messed up. The shots one is just for like special streams. All right, that makes sense. Box is gone. No, wait, what? It's not there at all. Okay, actually give me a hot second, because I don't know why the box is just not there anymore. Let me look at my extensions. Oh yeah, what do you know? I wonder if, did that extension get removed from Twitch? Because yeah, it's heckin' not there. Yeah. The suggestion box doesn't exist anymore. Okay. That's weird. Yeah. Post them on Discord. Put them in like the general chat or random or something. And I guess I'll have to make a stream suggestions channel later, unless Nick wants to take care of that. But I no more suggestion box. Sorry, everyone. I already did. Check out the new and even sexier suggestion box on the Discord. Thank you, Nick. You're way ahead of the curve. You're a great mod. I really appreciate you. Yeah, alright, so all those suggestions that you guys just listed in the chat, put them in the Discord, the doobly-doo. That is where they belong. It is a great place for them to not get lost to the ether. Moving on, I can't wait to die immediately in the next screen. Where am I? Where are you? No? Can we not? I'm not ready for this fight. There's two of them now? Oh my gosh. I was too busy paying attention to the wizards and did not see the blobby dude. That one's on me. Boy howdy, I should have gotten back to the bench. Thanks, Luke, I appreciate you as well, and not just for the heaps of praise you give me. I like to think I have more to offer than just heaps of praise. And the feeling of power being a mod grants me. Alright, well, that should be a big factor. Mod power is not to be trifled with. Good thing that doesn't ever happen, or good thing that duder doesn't respawn. Oh yeah, no, if the dude in this room respawned, I would be just super boned forever. I wouldn't say you have unlimited power, Nick. I would say you have near unlimited power. It's pretty close, but not exactly the same. You have only as much power as I'm able to grant you, and as much as the people in the fine people of this chat are willing to let you wield. Works for me. You know, I think near unlimited power is honestly pretty good. Unlimited cosmic power. Again, just near unlimited. I mean, I don't play any space games, so I don't know how cosmic the power is. Man, what if this guy respawned? I would be dead. Okay. Now, where is my shade? What if I just ignore you? Oh, I can't. What? Why aren't you dead? Oh my gosh. Whew, boy. Alright, now I can think. Unlimited cosmic power, a little bitty living space. Oh yes, good Aladdin quote. Only slightly limited. Perfect. It's called the Force. Yes. The Force, it also still wrong game, but yes. Oh man, one day I will learn how to wield the Force. It'll be a good time. I thought it was the midichlorians. No. We don't talk about how the midichlorians influence the cells. It says something about this game that you have to kill a part of yourself in order to keep your accumulated wealth. Yeah, it kind of does. Something blood money. Capitalism. I was more thinking explosions of what actually is money and why do we carry it with us. The Scourge. You know, we don't have to get that deep into the story. We can, we just don't have to. Okay. Now we're gonna go fight this guy again. Oh, piss. Don't fire off blast while I'm not looking. Shoot, man. This guy's got the jukes. They probably respawn too, which makes me sad. I don't want them to respawn. I want them to be dead for good. Hooray! That is what they said? Maybe. I believe it. We don't have to dive that deep. That's just what we have MatPat for. MatPat's the game theory guy, right? But that's just a theory, a game theory. Hey, lad. Oh my gosh. You were not supposed to move that fast towards me. Oh, okay. This is the top of the elevator. Murder all the creatures, take their money, become the villain? No, I'm the good guy, I swear. I'm controlling him, so I must be the good guy. I can't be a bad guy, I'm too good for that. Right? Right? Okay. Ah! Piss! I was expecting one of the... I was not expecting that, dude. I don't like how that you hear, like, whispering. Piss. Luke is the very good bad guy. You heard here first. Read all about it. No, I'm the good guy. There's nothing bad or villainous about me. Just because I murder, but I murder without judgment. Everyone is equally as likely to get murdered by me. Oh, don't teleport away. Alright, GameStop trades. We'll take it. What? Another? Why are there so many of you? I hope you don't respawn. Cannot outrun that. Dead. How am I gonna get all the way back here? He's a good bad boy, a really good, really bad good boy. Yeah, one of those. Really good, really bad boy, man, guy, boy. What a great sketch. Whoops. Oh, I thought you were dead. Now you're dead. Gets along with all of our friends, but not attracted to any of them. Ah, yes. Gotta love the Bo Burnham quotes. I can't promise I won't be attracted to any of your friends, but I'll certainly try to get along with all of them. Alright? Does that sound fair to everyone? Cool. Also, that is a lie. What? You don't think I'll try to get along with your friends? The homoeroticism between Luke and Santi and Aerith could power a city. Yo, if we could find a way to turn homoeroticism into a power source, that would solve a lot of problems. Also, Smiley. I think you might be thinking Smiley's someone other than who Smiley is. But, like, maybe. Nope, okay. We are just going to leave. Because we can do that. Goodbye forever. Please don't teleport into my elevator. Ah, piss. No, 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 no. What? Just keep running. Why do they keep respawning? Luke, I think he meant in our friend group here, hello, not with other people. Oh, okay, that's fair. I was just thinking about flirting with your guys' like all of your nerds' friends. Which, yeah, maybe. Yeah, what about it, Nick? You flirt with more men than I do. It'd be a pretty small, very homoerotic city. Yes, but it would be a powered one. 100% clean, efficient energy. This town is just big enough for the... This town is just big enough for the three of us. I like it. If we could turn emotional stress into power, we would have unlimited power. Oh my gosh, MSLU would never have to pay for another electricity bill again. So basically a city of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Maybe you should fix that, Nick. Why don't you go through the breakable wall you keep smacking? Which breakable wall? There's a breakable wall that I keep smacking? Well, where is my shade? There you are. Hang on. I don't want to fight two of you. Jeez. Wait, which breakable wall do I keep smacking? I'm sure my anxiety could power a small country. Maybe. That'd be pretty impressive. Stop lobbing things at me. What? Why is it so heat-seeking? I don't like this. Yes, we just need to figure out how to turn stress and anxiety into usable energy. Dude's like, who keeps hitting me? Alright. We're just gonna get real good at dodging around these guys. These real bad wizard dudes. Waiting for the elevator, and we're riding on the elevator, and And we're getting off the elevator, and we're waiting for another elevator, because this is just how this city works. The shiny spot you keep jumping on before you die, it's a breakaway floor. Oh, well, I tried hitting it. It hasn't done anything, so I feel like I probably need an attack that I don't have access to yet in order to break the door away. He can't break it yet. Shiny is good, yeah. Because I was looking at it like, oh, this looks breakable, but definitely not powerful enough to break it just yet. Okay, so if I take a certain route, I can avoid spawning the dudes, it looks like. Can you use the wizard attacks? I don't have wizard attacks. No, I'm leaving. You can't keep me here. They died! No, why is there another one? There were 3? Piss. What you gonna do? You're all the way up. No! Oh my gosh. Alright, well, they're dead. Yeah, that won't work, and yeah. Definitely gotta get some cool new attack for that. Alright, sick. Don't have to do that again. Stop getting telefragged. I don't know what that means, but I'll try to stop doing it. Ooh, is it a cool secret hidden area? No, 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 no. Why were there so many of them? Oh. I was already flustered, game. You didn't have to do this to me. Back to the soul sanctum. The wizard attacks the projectiles. I definitely can't use them. Like, do you mean can I, like, draw the wizard's attacks into itself to hit it? 'Cause that sounds like a lot. It sounds real hard. Oh, piss. Oh yeah, I don't need that one. Okay. Man, I wish I could use the wizard's attacks. That would be super cool. I have my own, like, projectile type attack, but I need to charge up enough soul to use it, and it certainly doesn't heat seek. What is it? You can't keep me here, man says to creatures that keep him there. Telefragging is such an interesting way of killing people that rarely ever gets used in media. But what is the definition of telefragging? Is it just projectile attacks that explode? What are you gonna do, stab me? Man about to be stabbed? You chose to play this game, we're just here for support and heckling? Yeah, you guys are doing a good job of both of those things, I'll be honest. This Lance dude sounded like my dad when he fake chases my nephew. Just like old man grown. Amazing. Like less puppet version of Statler and Waldorf. Telefragging is to me where you teleport pieces of people but not the entire being. Oh, okay. Heckle, heckle, heckle. Thank you for the heckle. I'm not here for support. I'm exclusively here for heckling. All right, well, everyone has their own role to play, I suppose. Some people are the support group, some people are the heckle group. No, please don't make this the heckle chat. It needs to be the support and heckle chat. I don't think I could handle just a strictly heckle chat. Did you have friends thinking they would? Did you have friends thinking they wouldn't heckle you? I mean, like, no, but... Nope, I'm leaving. Oh, whoa. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but woof. Heckle and piss chat, got it. I hate that. Comes from a place of love. Love heckle. No, please let me through. Oh my god. I am going to die. Ugh. Thank you. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay. Just try to keep this extra manageable. We'll spawn in, not all of them at once. Yeah, I support you. Piss and heckle sounds like the name of a weird apothecary. Welcome to the old Piss and Heckle. How can we serve you today? Like, I feel like it'd be one of those ones that has a 1-star review on Yelp, but it has a very dedicated core group of people that go there for, like, a very specific purpose and like that, but literally everything else it has to offer is just atrocious. But it somehow stays in business. And that is the kind of apothecary the Piss and Heckle would be. It can also be one of those businesses where the employees actively go out of their way to make fun of the patrons. Like, there is a restaurant chain called Dick's Last Resort, and first of all, I don't recommend going there because the food is, like, real bad. Like, it's just not good restaurant food. But it's called Dick's Last Resort, and their whole shtick is that, like, the staff is rude to the customers, and so they'll go out of their way to, you know, heckle the customers and make fun of them and, like, debase them or say things that make fun of them, and they put these paper hats on you and they write something rude on the paper hat so you don't know what it is because you just like sneak up and stick it on your head, but everyone else at the table gets to see what was written on it, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't know. I went there one time. I was in Vegas with my cousin and his old bandmates, and it was just like like maybe it would be fine if they had good food, but they don't even have good food, so I can't recommend that place. But I do kind of like the idea of a place where it's like, yeah, the employees will say whatever the hell they want to you, and you're not going to do a damn thing about it because that's just how we roll here. Deal with it. And there isn't like this forced niceness or this forced like air of servitude where the customer is always right, because fuck the customer, they're not always right. Dick's Last Resort final insult: the bill and the food quality. Yeah, honestly, I guess, yeah, the food's so bad it's insulting. My anxiety is too bad to be either a patron or a server there. I can only imagine how you would react there, Jelly. It would just be like a lot of nervous laughter and apologizing if you went to eat there. And then you're just too nice to insult people. You like try to like make a half-hearted insult to someone and then immediately apologize. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, was that too harsh? And it's just you weren't made to debase people and insult them, and I think that's honestly a good thing. Can I work there? I want to give some customers a piece of my mind. You could probably do that one, James. That one might work well for you. I've only told off patrons who said something really rude to my face. Good. They deserved it. I would either be a too nice server or a way too mean and personal insult. You'd get fired for being too mean and insulting. Because that's the thing, yeah, they like insult you, but you know, it has to be like general generic insults that people can like laugh off. If you hit too close to home for them, yeah, you might, the restaurant might actually get in trouble. So it still has to be like that safe level of insulting, so which is, it kind of defeats the purpose, but oh well. I know, I suck. Look at this man, he has feminine hips. You know, some people might take that as a compliment. Some people need to be insulted, though, and put in their place. You know, that's one way to look at it. Alright, are there going to be any more enemies here? Yes, there are. Oh my gosh. You. Whoops. Got too close. Is there just an infinite supply of these things? Aha! Ooh, the spell twister. Wait, what'd it do? No, this one. Reflecting the desires of the soul sanctum for mastery over soul, it improves the bearer's ability to cast spells. Whoops! Oh my gosh. Hi, where'd you come from? Hey, didn't see you there. Reduces the soul cost of casting spells. Oh, that's actually super good. I have a very hard time finding the safe level of friendly banter, so I stay several steps away from where I think the line is to avoid tearing people down. That's, I mean, like, that's a safe way to go about it. Because sometimes it is, and everyone has their own limits for, like, how insulted they're willing to be before they're, like, legitimately hurt. So that's honestly not a terrible plan. Especially if, yeah, because everyone has different limits, and especially if you're not sure where some people's limits start or end. So I don't think that's a terrible idea. Okay, well, I can't go this way. So we're going down. I hope I don't get, like, ambushed. I'll leave that one in case I need it later. I'm terrified of something jumping out at me. You know, I might actually just go back to the bench right now. That seems like a good idea. Like, there were chalices full of soul, and I think there might be a big ol' fight coming up here, and I think I'd rather just save and not lose my soul. Boo, go forward. I don't know if I trust that. Okay, fine. Can I at least put my money in the bank first? I've been told all sorts of things and treated like dirt, so I guess who is never serving again. Yeah, the service industry is a rough place to be. I'm very glad that I'm not in it. Do I only insult Luke because I know him well enough to know he can take and likes it? Wait. Okay, being able to take insults is one thing, but are you saying that I like being insulted? Because wait a minute. Don't go giving people the wrong idea. And yes, people do suck. Boo, go forward, backwards. It's fine, people generally suck. Just after the pandemic, customers got worse. Really? They got worse, not better? That's stupid. Alright, so Eris is saying to go forward. Nick is saying to go backwards. All I know is how to go forward. Luke 20 minutes ago. Does Luke have a degradation kink? That's neither here nor there. I'm gonna run away if anything bad happens. No. Do a flip. What is this? What is in the background? Can I leave? Oh, look, it's the Soul Master. It's the boss. Joe, I hate that you didn't say anything. It's the wizard. I got up for water and returned to something I wasn't expecting. Alright, time to kill the wizard. Piss! Oh, I'm super dead. Oh no. I'm super flustered on top of... Oh, he shockwaves. Piss. Ah! I knew I should have gone back. Why did I listen to the anyone? To see the wizard eat his soul and stab him to kidneys. Do you remember me telling you about my encounter with him? I think I'm blanking on your encounter with the wizard, Joe. Hey, look, you made it back to the bench. No way. And the bank. There. All right, time to go get my shade back and not do that immediately again. So please tell me about your encounter with the wizard, Joe. Am I doing a dumb? Okay, so keep that one so I don't get lost. I can get rid of Thorns of Agony, but this takes up 2 notches, and this only frees up 1 cost. So I can't equip it just yet. But I would like to reduce the soul cost of casting spells. I had the toughest time with the Soul Master. Great. Alright, well, guess we're not doing the Soul Master just yet. Yeah, I think I want to take a trip to the bank, because I have actually accumulated some wealth. And I would like to keep said wealth. You're doing great, sweetie. Oh, thanks. You know what? I think some music might help us. What music? Oh, good, it's sing mode. I mean, oh, good, we've entered sing mode. Your music, what have I gotten myself into? I'm going to set the timer right now. I'll have you know that this is also probably not a bad thing. We're gonna speed right through this part, get the shade back, and then go to the bank. What do you mean you saved up specifically for this? Don't you think you could have spent your points better? Okay. Run faster, damn it. Oh no! This elevator is giving me anxiety. Oh no. Here's some early advice for the Soul Master. Best way to dodge his fireballs is to dash forward. Make sure to jump over shockwaves. That's about it. Eris, thank you so much. I really appreciate the advice. We will definitely try that in the future. Fireballs are good. Are you talking about my soul cannon charge thing? Is that the fireball? Ooh. So you're telling me, Nick, that fireballs make the world go round and yet arson is somehow bad? I don't believe it. It seems a little contradictory. I'm glad you think you're getting your money's worth. I'll do my best to entertain. Zoe thinks that Fireball's a bad alcohol. That makes me wonder, do you just not like cinnamon alcohol, or do you dislike the fact that Fireball probably dredges up poor memories from your college days? I feel so weird hearing the singing voice. I'm so unsure about the helping or hurting, the flustering. Oh, it surely doesn't contribute to me getting through this alive, but I have no choice. This is the fate that I've decided. We don't have any options. We must press forward. We will surely die repeatedly. Such is life. We didn't start the fire, which is saying something coming from please find... That almost worked. Please fly me to the moon. Well, if you don't like cinnamon, that's more a personal choice, and I feel like saying that Fireball is a terrible alcohol based on your personal preferences is unfair. Wouldn't you agree? There are plenty of people out there who do enjoy the taste of cinnamon. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean there's something inherently wrong with it. That's just how it is. Nick says that he loathes tequila, but that's not cinnamon flavored, so therefore, context. Alright, we have 2 people in the chat who don't like cinnamon, and that's a-okay, but it is no reason to call an alcohol terrible just because you don't personally like it. Also, the one time we did fireball shots, we only did fireball shots at my place once. I feel like that's probably happened more often. Eris is willing to start a fire. Don't forget arson is bad. Into the Valley of Death rode the 600. I don't understand that reference and why I'm 600. Sounds like singing a really weird church hymn from a hippie church. That's about the best I've got. I grew up going to church. I'm used to all of the priest hymns where they'd basically like sing and talk pretty much like this, and you can make kind of anything work. It doesn't take as much effort as putting in real flow or coming up with slick rhymes. You can really just do this forever or until your timer runs out. I guess so, but also yuck. I don't think I've ever had Fireball. I've had honey-based alcohol like Fireball, but Greek and not as awful, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Fireball is just very cinnamony. Like, if you've ever used cinnamon mouthwash, that's kind of what Fireball tastes like. Just burns a little bit more because the alcohol content is higher. That sounds delicious. I've only had one Greek liquor before. I think it was Ouzo is what it was called. Is that a honey-based alcohol, or are you talking about something else? I wasn't cool in college. I didn't drink. I don't think you need to drink to be cool. So I don't think those two thoughts, I wasn't cool in college and I didn't drink, I don't think those are related at all. Like, those are two completely separate and unrelated thoughts. I hate Fireball more than tequila, and I loathe tequila. Context. Okay, there we go. There's the context. Yeah, once because I nearly throw up immediately. Ooh, sounds bad. Don't throw up. Only the Sith deal in absolutes, like arson is bad. Is that the line of logic you're going with, Eris? Because, sure. The Charge of the Light Brigade is a poem. Okay. Charge of the Light Brigade is the Valley of Death quote. Oh, thank you. And a well-known line is, into the Valley of Death rode the 600. Oh, okay. I mean, well-known to not me, though. Sorry. Just burns a little bit more. Lies. Luke, I love your singing. I gotta get to bed now. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thanks, Joe. I'm glad you appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. Have a good night. Get some good restorino. I wasn't cool. I wasn't invited to parties or drank. It's fine. Getting invited to parties isn't the only indicator of being cool. Don't worry about it. Like, also, who cares? Like, did you have a good time in college? Like, that's really all that matters. And honestly, were you that concerned about being considered cool in college? Like, was that really on your priority list? So, no. So you didn't have a good time in college? I'm sorry to hear that. That's actually unfortunate. Fireball sounds like taking a shot of a candle. No? No, it does not taste waxy at all. Not all arson is bad. Yet arson is bad in most cases, more evil. Not all arson is... Alright, if you want to die on that hill, Ares, you can do it. Just wanted to pass and get the heck out of there. You know, some people go to college for that. I feel like if that's what you do in college, you're missing out on like a lot of very good college and very important college experiences if you just show up, go to class, and leave. But, you know, everyone's entitled to go do their own thing in college. Like, that's kind of what college is all about, like having the experience that you want to have and kind of making your own college experience. I think there's a lot more to college than just going to classes, but again, everyone's there for their own reasons, so you do you, man. It's literally a crime to commit insurance fraud. Arson is bad. The only good time in college was the parties and drinking. Again, everyone's in college for their own reasons. My favorite part of college was the various near-death experiences and the stress. Somehow, I feel like you're being sarcastic, Nick. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is flammable. Oh no, I almost said inflammable, which is literally the opposite of what you were trying to say. Try the experiences, but you know, when your roommate goes around saying you're psychotic behind your back, you decide to just do your own thing and travel around New York City during your grad school years. Huh. Sounds like why would your roommate do that? That just sounds dumb. Man, good old roommates. Always looking out for you. And the worsening of mental health issues. Yeah, that's why you gotta use those counseling services that your school hopefully offers. Do I gotta fight those fuckers too? Fun fact, inflammable and flammable mean the same thing. Wait, no? Inflammable means you can't, like, it's not flammable, and flammable means... Are you talking about, like... No? Or you mean, like, inflammable, like you can inflame it? So, wait, what is the opposite of flammable? Is it unflammable? Because that just sounds weird. Did love my classes and turned my program on its head and got to help others with their portfolio. That's cool. That's good. Inflammable and flammable mean the same thing. Okay, if you say so. Not flammable, that's the opposite, sure. But who wants to say not flammable? It's just, it's two whole words. Why would I want to say two words when I could just say one? Alright. It's a root language issue. I believe it. Alright. I'm gonna go do something else for a while. I'm not here for this boss fight just yet. Non-flammable. It's fine. I started taking meds for my anxiety, and they were saying I was mentally ill in a way I wasn't. Who was saying that? Because the only person who should be saying that you're mentally ill is your doctor, and they should hopefully be saying it in, like, the correct way. So, yeah. Those people can go suck an egg if they were just making up random garbage about your mental state, especially when they aren't doctors. Yeah, that is always a sucky experience, so I am sorry to hear you had to go through that. Oh my gosh, hello. I don't want to be here. I want to despawn you. So we're gonna go down, because it looks like we can go down, and I haven't gone... I tried going down before and then died. So we're gonna go down now. Grad school was my college experience. There we go. This is what I wanted. You know, a college experience is a college experience. Whether it's in grad school, undergrad, doesn't matter. It's all good experience. What cocks? That's certainly one way to put it. They were indeed. It sounds like they were indeed penis people. Alright, guess we'll try going somewhere else. Hey, don't insult cocks by comparing them to those sphincters. What dildos? So you can't compare cocks and sphincters, but dildos are on the table for comparison? Yes? Is that what I'm hearing here? Somehow I didn't lose all of my money. I'm not sure how I managed that, but here we are. And I have enough to go call the... That's right, because I couldn't call the stag before because I didn't have any money. I'm proud of you. Yay! Maybe I can go take the stag beetle train to the bank or something. That would be fun, right? That'd be a good field trip. I feel like I actually accomplished something, and then immediately stopped. Oh, man. There it is. You know, I just decided what didn't kill me gave me great material for stand-up comedy one day. There you go. That's the spirit. Nope, I gotta go all the way up. You know, you either die a hero or you live long enough to turn your life experiences into stand-up comedy routines. One day I'll get good at this game. You accomplished allowing your heart to beat at about 80 BPM for several hours, which is good. Living is good. I like that my friends live. Yes, I also do enjoy that my friends live. It's a nice bonus to having friends that they're alive. You know, friends are good when they are alive. My dead friends are not nearly as fun at parties. Yes! Insert that hard-earned geo! Something said connection. Is that like an achievement? Alright. Oh right, I have to physically ring it. You just need to bring them to more parties? Yeah! My dead friends. Bring them to more parties. Perfect plan. Besides, if I didn't go through all of that, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I'm happy with where I am today, especially the part where I get to talk to and hang out with you guys. That's the spirit, Jelly, you know? We need to look at the bright side. You know, you're in a good spot now, and I think that's really important. Really liven up the place, unless it's Halloween. Yay. Yeah, dead friends on Halloween. Perfect. I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. Interesting. Wait, why can't we have Halloween parties? No, we just can't bring our dead friends to Halloween parties. Okay. Now I need to remember where the bank is. Okay, so that yellow one down there is the weapon enhancer. Let's see. That's a cocoon. I want the bank, which I think is... Is it that orange one in the middle there with the hole in the middle? That might be it. Alright, I'll try going to that orange one with the hole in the middle. I think that's our spot. The grunting makes me uncomfy. You don't like the grunting of the stag beetle? Ol' stag man. Should be a spooky holiday in every season. Technically there is. Like a spooky party held from dusk to dawn on the summer solstice. We can totally do that. Do you mean a bacchanal? Because sign me up. What is a bacchanal? Spooky parties sound fun though. I want to get drunk as fuck in the woods and dance all night. I feel like that might be more fun in theory, but, you know, just try everything once. Could be a good time. But with costumes and decorations, yes. Like a fairy reveal, only we don't get kidnapped by fairies and die. A fairy revel, not reveal, yeah. Yes, trying to get kidnapped by fairies and die, that's usually doesn't help. Kind of ruins the vibe of the party. Not just the drinking. Yeah. Party's gotta be more than just drinking. You gotta have actual content at your party. If it's just people drinking, well, I don't know, I feel like you're missing out on important party activities. I want to see something now that I have the mantis claw and can climb walls. I want to go back where I started, because I remember yeah. Can I climb back up here? Yes. Oh, I can. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of kings and creators. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallow Nest. Okay. Ooh, money. Pointy metal. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. A bunch just jumped in at once. Yeah, no death by the fair folk. I read that as an and it changed the whole sentence completely. Oh, boy. Just a little bit. I mean, going camping next weekend, so same thing. Ooh. Going camping sounds fun. Have a good time. Also, I pity the Fae that tries to fuck with a bunch of engineers who have many pounds of iron on them at any given time. Do you carry pounds of iron on you? Also, who know the lore and are good at finding loopholes. Yes, that's also important. The finding loopholes thing would be good. Not an engineer, so I'm fucked. Me neither. Nah, we would give you a bit of pointy metal. I want to bite it like Hades. Maybe the Fae just want to party. You never know. Or Jets hook swords. Step me, motherfuckers. Step to me. Yeah, Jet can get fucked. Grr. Speaking of which, new episode of the Hangout podcast is coming tomorrow. Should be, actually. We watched the episode with Jet. It's a good episode if you want to hate on a character real bad who deserves it. Every time you guys bring up an engineer, I think of that gif of Markiplier crying in the shower, sitting there fully clothed with the shower running, screaming, "I could have been an engineer." I feel like that's a very niche gif for Markiplier stans. Yeah. It's not that fun, honestly. Also, yes, mod. Yes, mood. Yes, mood. But that does sound like a fun gif. If you ever find it, you should definitely post it in the Discord. I would like to see it. Hello. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul. Oh, okay, this is just... That's it. So I'm a higher being? Question mark? Oh my gosh! Hi! Watch me die in the beginning area. Is this a dead end? I guess so. I really need to pay more attention. Oh, there's the GIF. I am all-knowing. Luke came back to the tutorial because the game was kicking his ass. I just want to see if I can... Because I remember I fell down like a... Oh, there it is. I fell down like a long hole in the beginning, so I want to see if I can climb back up the hole. Also Google, I think a spider just bit me. Oh no! Eat it! Eat the spider and steal its powers. Oh, is that teaching you how to jump? Alright, but... For real though, at the very beginning, there's like... Oh, is this an unclimbable wall? Ooh, hello. Look at all this stuff I missed in the beginning. Ah! What the heck, man? See? There's a new area. I couldn't get here before. I have no idea where I am. I hope I'm supposed to be here. Or like, it's just, the place isn't just gonna kill me immediately. Ah, sweet, a shortcut. Progress. Howling Cliffs. Okay. Whoa! Ah, oh! Oh! Did not mean to fall down there. And we're back in King's Pass. This place seems pretty desolate. Nice, not the spider thing, but Luke falling in a massive pit. Oh. Absolutely not. That's what I have the cat for. You're gonna make your cat eat a spider? Why would you do that? Are you in an area of the world with dangerous spiders? No, it's probably a little house spider. Because if you, yes, please make sure the bite was not from a dangerous species. Okay, just I've seen the aftermath of spider bite, necrosis and necrosis. Necrosisi? Yeah, spider bite necrosis is not good. Yeah, definitely if it's a real bad spider, you should get that checked out. But you're probably fine. Not pretty. The dude nearly died. Yikes. Want friends to be safe. I'm scared and staring at my leg. I think for where you live, Jelly, you probably know what the dangerous spiders look like. I wouldn't worry about it too much. If it was a small house spider, you're fine. Like, it's not like a brown recluse bit you. You would be in a lot more pain. I figured either a tiny spider or a mosquito seems fine. Don't want to make her eat them. She does it on her own. Ah, I see. I thought you meant, like, you caught the spider and then fed it to your cat. Oh, whoa, as a form of punishment. What's over here? Hello. No, she's a hunter. Nice. Ooh. This is a save point? Cool. Oh, there's more. Hi. Ooh, Nail Master Mato. I thought I already met the guy that upgraded my nail. Is this another dude that'll give me nail upgrades? Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Learn the master's nail art? Sure. Oh boy, is this gonna hurt? Master the Cyclone Slash. Sick! Hold Y to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Sounds good to me. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Bam. Finel.
That was cool.
Bam.
You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you. Cool. I got a cool new technique. Sick. Gotta get that nails. Luke, you have the worst sequencing I've ever seen. I'm just trying to play the game, man. Man gets taught to nail better by Burly Bear. Ah, yes, there's a headline for you. Do the thing. Yay, the thing. New AoE attack. Yeah, no, I like this. Am I not supposed to get this yet? Like, am I getting it too early or too late? To hell with your sequencing, though. I'll play the game. Isn't this the whole point of, like, Metroidvania-style games? Is that you just play the game however? And, oh, and hopefully it works out. Darn it. I mean, entirely optional. Gotta go to sleep, y'all. I'm sleepy, so good night. Alright, good night, Zoe. We probably only got about 10-15 minutes left of the stream anyway, so I hope you had a good time, and we'll talk to you later. Get some good Z's. Okay, Nick's going to bed as well. All right, good night, all you Eastern time zoners. Thanks for hanging out. It's been real. It's been a fun time. Wow, I took damage from that. Good thing I'm good at this game. Ah, and Jelly is playing Night in the Woods. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. He was so great, why is he dead? Wow. Whoops. That one wasn't my fault, I couldn't see him. Oh, there's more. Sick. Hello, friend. I have to murder you. It's a tax to keep the roads upkept. It's really the only way society stays together. Okay, and down here is that's where I came from. Okay, so I made a full old loop. So we'll just keep going left. Everyone going to sleep? It was like a few people that went to sleep. It's fine. It's getting late. You know, people have got to sleep at some point. What is sleep? Don't expose me. Hey man, everyone's got their own sleep schedules and priorities. You know, you do what works best for you, sleep-wise. That's all I can ask. I wish I had a lantern. Oh no, it got brighter. We're good. A map, actually. A map would be super useful. Why you gotta ignore my man's statue like that? What do you mean? I totally read the statue. What statue? Could not sleep and still be functional, I'd be happy. Yeah, you'd get a whole lot more done if you didn't have to sleep. I'm kind of with you on that one. What statue? Are you talking about the statue from back here? You talk about Gorb's statue? Because I totally appreciated the statue. Do I have to go back and hit it? Ooh, if I punch the statue, do I get cool statue stuff? Oink. There it is. Oh, you did look at it. You did. I did look at Gorb. Here it is. Here lies Gorb. He's a great mind. I gave Gorb the respect he deserves. Ah, hey, Emily. Yes, Emily is another member of the No Sleep team. Glad all you nerds can stay up late, well past your bedtimes. It's not a trait I've mastered quite yet. No map. Wow. My man's Gorb. Just wanted to play my comfort game while listening to one of my best friends stream Shush. I didn't say anything bad about it. I was just like, look, it's Night in the Woods, which I still haven't played. I still need to play Night in the Woods. Like, it's just sitting there. Yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Tried to sleep earlier yesterday, and I ended up stuck not asleep for hours. That's unfortunate. Hey again, mainly just been lurking as always. Yeah, that, you know, I appreciate you being here. You're here in spirit, even if the map guy. Give me your map. Nothing wrong with lurking, you know. I realize people have other things going on. Enjoying the bracing air? We're quite close to Hollowness borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Purchase a map of the area? Heck yes, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Sick. Oh. And that's that little part that connects to Green Path that I was in before. You got it? Yes, I know I gotta play. Actually, nope. I'm gonna come back here with the lantern. I know I gotta play Night in the Woods eventually. We'll get around to it. One day we'll have time for all of the games. Okay, so... Oh, wow, okay, so I just literally can't go any farther that direction. But I can take this thing. Ooh, a king's idol. Is that a little collectible dude? It is. A white idol depicting the king of Hollowness. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. A relic from Hollowness past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. Just like these things. Gotcha. Can't you afford it now? No, I need 1,800 for the lantern. So I'm still about 1,000 short. Every time we hang out in Cali, I'm gonna start combos with it. Hey, did you start Night in the Woods yet? Boy, howdy, that will never get annoying. Yeah, because everyone knows that the best way to encourage someone to do something is to just incessantly bug them about it until they just hate the idea of it altogether. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure I'll know that I'll like Night in the Woods when I do play it. It's just, I don't know, there's just a lot of games that I want to play. And there's just not, I don't have enough time to play all the games. I want to play all the games, I just, need more time. Hey, buddy! I found you, friend. Is this gonna kill me? Can I go down here? Oh, this stuck me in Green Path? But I wasn't done exploring up there yet. Piss! You can't, how dare you? I should have known that would happen, but I'm still upset about it. Oh, right. This was this place where I got all the bug stuff. Again, Again, joking. I forgot you have the game. I do have the game. I just, again, haven't played it. Hey, did you start Doki Doki Literature Club Plus yet? No, that's, I don't know. I feel like I've seen other people play the game enough that, like, I don't really feel a need to play it myself. Like, it's a visual novel. But, yeah. Hey, Luke, did you start that game yet? Thanks, Emily. Tomorrow night I start streaming. Yeah, I'm actually excited to watch you play Doki Doki Literature Club, because I have seen, like, bits and pieces of it, but not... There's, like, a lot of the game that I still haven't seen. Because I've just, like, caught bits and pieces. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I've just caught bits and pieces of various friends playing, and they've been in various stages of completing the game, so... Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to your Doki Doki stream. It'll be a good time, for sure. And we're in Green Path, alright. Let's get to one of those hot stag beetle stations and... I'm already lost. I want to go down, okay. Oh, good thing that was safe. Yeah, it's gonna be great. And it will be. I'm excited for it. It's a great game, just a chill dating sim. SO at Jelly V. Everyone, go follow Jelly, turn on those notifications so you know when she starts streaming, so you can watch her play Doki Doki Literature Club. It will be a very fun time. I think she'll get really into the characters and everything, and I think she'll be a really fun person to watch play the game. Oh, these guys, I forgot about them, I am leaving. I keep forgetting that Green Path is like a really chill, nice area until it's not. Like it's a really fun area to hang out in exactly until something shows up that will murder you. Sick. Okay. Okay, so the Howling Cliffs really don't go super far, but there is still more that I didn't get to explore because I fell to my different area. Oops. You don't check out her stream, I'll fight you? Oh no. It's entirely chill the whole time. That's the spirit. Alright, oh my gosh, it is 8:30. We started a little bit late. We'll get back to it next week. Actually, let me, inventory, charms, oh yeah. So it looks like there's two more sword skills, two more nail skills to learn, because there's a cyclone slash. Yeah. Wait, this guy's name is a mistake? And this guy's name is a folly? Oh no. Once a highly intelligent bug deformed by the misuse of soul. These fools meddled with the soul of other creatures and lost their shape. Now they skulk through the shadows of their sanctum like slugs, hoping their old brothers will build them new bodies. That's probably never going to happen for them. Folly. Once a highly intelligent bug inflated by misuse of soul. Interesting. We got the Soul Twister. Oh, that's the wizard dude. Screw you, man. Highly intelligent bug uses arcane knowledge to twist soul into vicious spells. I have to defeat 9 more of those guys? Gross. Soul Warrior. Learned bug wielding a refined pinblade enhances its combat prowess with harvested soul. That guy was annoying. Bellfly. Thin wings hide a highly volatile belly. It will give its own life to protect its territory. Then, that doesn't sound useful though. If you die protecting your territory, what have you accomplished? Lance Sentry, Wing Sentry, Heavy Sentry. And we got a Husk Sentry. Okay. Cool. Have to defeat 13 more Moss Chargers? Darn it. Ugh. Nothing bad ever happens in it. You should probably go fight Soul Master. Ugh, but I don't want to die. Again, it's 8:30, so they were calling the stream for the night. But yeah, next week we will go back into the Howling Cliffs. We'll finish exploring the Howling Cliffs, because again, it's not a huge area. But it looks like there's a little bit more that I haven't gotten to. We'll definitely take a trip to the bank, drop off some of that hard-earned casherino. I kind of want to stop by the dude with the big pincer head and just see if there's anything to interact with there now that he has the Black Egg Temple, now that he has like a spot on the map. And then maybe we'll go back to the Soul Sanctum and try fighting that boss again, because that's probably a thing we'll have to do at some point anyway. So, yeah. Don't believe in you, but I'm excited to play. It's called Doki Doki Literature Club. What could possibly happen at a literature club? I don't know. The Dead Poet Society was sad. She has a point there. But okay. I thought it was pretty successful. We beat the dude we were stuck on last week, and we did the fair amount of exploring. Got a whole new map. We got some of our money back. I think it was good and successful. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. So, yeah. Oh, look, it's Pokemon Unite. Man, Pokemon Unite is okay. I don't think I'm a big MOBA person, is what I'm discovering. Like, it's alright, and it's kind of fun, but it's definitely one of those that I don't see myself playing long-term. I'm mostly just playing to get the first 14-day rewards, and then I'll probably put it down and not really pick it back up after that. Just want to get all the free stuff they're giving out with the game's launch, and they'll call it. But, so far not bad. Cinderace is a lot of fun. Apparently he's pretty high tier, though. Charizard's cool, but he's a little bit lower tier. He's still a good fun guy to fight as, but I don't know. It's a MOBA, that's for sure, and I know a lot of people are mad that it's a little more pay-to-win than some other MOBAs, which is an understandable complaint, but you get all microtransactions. Ooh, okay, drop and give me 20 before we end the stream. You beat the miniature boss and ran from the actual boss. That's exactly what I did, Eris, and you know what? I just wasn't ready for that kind of heartbreak. I wanted to go do something else before I just threw myself at a boss that was going to kill me repeatedly. My mind couldn't take it. But we're gonna drop and give Santi 20 real quick and then end the stream. I did get called out, and I deserve it. I took a big old bite of my coward sandwich for this stream, but you know what? I still accomplished things, and I like the exploration part of this game a lot. Like, that's really fun. The boss battles are very difficult. They're like a fair kind of difficult, so it's like I can't be too mad at them, but I definitely really like the exploration more and the discovery of cool new like hidden stuff and new areas. Like, that's really what I get a kick out of in this kind of game. The fighting is cool. It's very solid combat, but I don't know, it's not what I'm here for mostly, but I do relish when I get good at combat and do beat the big bads, because that does make me feel pretty good. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Whew. Luke's getting ripped tonight. I gotta get ripped sometime. I can't just sit here and not get ripped. Getting RIP ripped. Yeah. RIP and then get ripped. Okay, well, before someone else assigns me more workouts, I'm gonna call it a night and turn it off. So thanks everyone for coming out. Whew, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and we'll see you later on this week. We got, the usual stuff. We got Dead by Daylight hangouts on Wednesday. We got Anime Night Thursday. We got more Kingdom Hearts. Goose! I heard a goose. We got Kingdom Hearts on Friday. And then, depending on how the weekend goes, hopefully I'll be touring apartments. But if I have time, hopefully we'll be playing more Neo The World Ends With You this weekend. We'll see how it goes. Stick around. And yeah, I'm always around to chat in the Discord if anyone ever wants to just, chill and talk. So, yeah. Eris is here to heckle exclusively. No mercy. I like it. Thank you all for being here, whether you're here for support and empathy or here exclusively to heckle. I appreciate it nonetheless. It is all very, very welcome. Anyway, we need this. Yeah, but, oh shoot, that's right. I don't know if I'll be able to change to the ending screen because Streamlabs is frozen again. So maybe we'll just sit here and talk for a little bit until it decides to unstick itself and I can just switch to the ending screen. It also won't let me end the stream because, again, all the buttons are frozen. So we'll just we'll hang out for a little bit if you guys don't mind, just until oh, and we're back. Cool. No, you're stuck here forever. Nope. Just as you said that, the stream unstuck itself. So before it decides to freeze again, I'm gonna bid you all adieu. Get some sleep, everyone. Drink water. Have a good night. It's been real. Bye-bye.